Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. Gathering Storm continues with our Inca playthrough here. Um, we've got a few cities. We've got a few scouts that we're looking to keep around and level up and turn into our unique improvement, our unique unit later. We're working towards getting Petra available to us. That would be a pretty good get in our capital. We'll drop it here, and then like all of these are desert tiles around here, so pretty good. It would be better if we could build a Petra city out here, because all of these are desert. But I think that that's probably a bigger risk than trying to do it in our capital, which would also get some decent benefits from it. China is who we want to try to deal with. He's at the top of the chart. So whatever we do, we kind of want to keep him in mind. I want to go check out this passageway. We need to trade with him.
It was luxuries like heck
to make the path there a little easier to deal with. I do want to expand some more probably, so let's see. Let's get this. Let's get faster production of units. And we're going to look to maybe build scouts soon. So we're about to get some builders coming out of here with extra charges, which is nice. We're going to go for the government here, and we're going to try to get her the improvement here. Reinforced materials is what we're looking for. And maybe we probably move her down into this city once she has that, just so we can protect any improved tiles that happen to be next to this. If we protect them, can they still... Are they just going to be immune to all the effects and not get any positive growth, or will they get the bonuses without the negatives? Because if they get the bonuses without the negatives, that's for the best. But otherwise, you know, I don't know. It's still good, but part of parking ourselves next to a volcano is hoping for those tiles to get better and better. From my perspective. Open borders. Sure. You know what? Open borders for a little bit of cash. Alright, let's get some stuff going here. And we can purchase a monument. We just want to try to increase our culture output over here. Always think that that's worthwhile. We want to see what this path looks like. Alright, our boy here, what does he want to do? We can't chop this rainforest, so we're going to put a terrace farm down. You're not capable of growing right now. Manage tiles. Don't lock that tile in. Well, you will lock this tile in. It's pretty good. She wants us to always prosper just as long as we're not on the coast. Understood. You can have the coasts. I don't need them. I don't want them. So probably we'll move our archer down here, our slinger. So you guys, let's go take a look up here. See if we can get you some more experience from exploring, maybe. Recommended improve. So how does this work? Build improvement adjacent. So if we built this... Alright. +4 arrow score. So now we can just wander through this to the other side. Oh, okay. Fertilized tiles, population lost 1. We have had an eruption here. Alright. I'm okay with that. We're safe. Everything's fine. Just keep erupting. Just do it. We're fine with that. We love it. Alright, so we can drop some of those around. Can we put one up here? Because I just want to be able to run around here easier. So I'm interested in that. I'm interested in this. Well, thank you. Haha! Alright, so I think these only apply directly, but maybe if we put something over here, can you warp? Or is that only for the other advancement type? Either way, it's nice to have these improvements. They also appear to give you vision, which is a double bonus for us. So I'm hyped about that. Alright, we've got our next thing here. We want... Your ability to build things here is pretty poor, which makes sense. Not a whole lot of stuff going on there. Let's... I don't know, let's get a settler here. It takes you a long time. So, what if we... This would only... This lets us go this way. This would let us get out there. So that it's not necessary there. I see what we're doing. Okay, so getting one here might be useful for us. If I was to hazard a guess. And then building like a pathway through here would be nice. Dude, I really like this ability. I think it's pretty cool. I'm still getting used to it, but seems pretty neat. Let's let ourselves run through that hill if we like. They're just gonna give us some potential around here. So I definitely would want to put a passage like through here. That seems useful. Alright, let's get a granary here. We need to be able to grow a little more. And we'll figure it out from there. Granary seems good. Somebody's fighting China down here.
Several closely situated granite peaks.
Got some experience for finding something. There's a barbarian to fight. Yeah, we just want to get our scouts leveled up as much as we can before the bad times come. Oh! Look at that tile! Oh, it's so juicy. I mean, we are going to build a pathway through here as well. Dude, this is incredible. I love it. So what are we looking to do? We're looking to pathway through here. We're looking to improve this. Get some more faith. How much does it cost us now to purchase a builder? Builder's 90, a trader's 95. Settler's still 195, which is outside of our price range for now. But that was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Alright, let's get a warrior made over here. Granary. We just need to have a little bit of a military ready. What we're looking for over here. Just experience is what we're looking for. We can run back through here. Check this out.
If I were again begin politics
There's
is the art
mathematics. So we want potentially autocracy here because we want to build that wonder as fast as we can. So that's what I'm going to switch us to. Because I got my eye on the prize right now, and the prize is Petra. Let's see, we will take this. Settlers, wonders, units, and you will build Petra on this tile, which we will purchase. Petra. Alright, so 2 turns for granary, and then Petra comes in. Good, good. Alright, let's get archery. We only have the 1 slinger, which is, that's fine. We can make archers as time goes on. Let's grab military tradition just to have. Up our faith generation. Oh, it is a mine, not a quarry, so that's good. And then you, sir, we could go improve this. I'm gonna buy that tile. And we are going to drop another big boy improvement on it. Made this town a lot more interesting. I mean, there's still no production in this town, but there is a lot of growth potential. We should probably also put a little pathway here. Seems like a decent idea, at least. Come at me. We'll fight you. We will fight you. So I may have gone like this.
I shot an arrow
pathway
into
probably
the air.
wasn't necessary, but we're just making our rounds around here so we can get through some annoying areas easier. This right here seems entirely necessary. Yeah. I'm a fan of what's happening right now. So, the wheel. Let's see. If we're going this way, we need the wheel. We need bronze working. Yeah, let's just go straight for it. Can you please move out of my way, sir? I wanted to use my path, but whatever. We can't. Oh, we can still make it back here if we're quick on the draw. So if we get a pasture here, that'll help us with horseback riding. So we will definitely do that. You can come help us with this warrior. Gotta make sure our scouts survive. Get some experiences.
Bravery is being.
Alright, let's take, I want faster fighting. I would really like to keep that bonus, but I think I just want to make sure my guys are safer over here in these battles. And we probably want to rush mercenaries. I think, because we want to get cheaper upgrades. Here, you heal up. And you drop this terrace farm. Huge food. So much food. That place is gonna grow, grow, grow. It is gonna need a granary, though. Unless we just keep pumping out settlers from there.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Alright, you need to back up. You can chill here. Let's bring you back. China's tough already. They've already got some strength to them. We're gonna be able to see iron shortly, and we really need to grab that. So you guys heal up. Oh, it's dangerous out here.
I'm also interested.
Run away! Leave my scout alone, please. I hope you do, but we don't know what you're gonna want to do here. He attacked me! How dare you? So they have catapults and other such units. We have a... When's our trade route gonna come through here? Because we want like a path going through here. It'd be nice. I'm going to refuse your deal. I don't even know where your land really is, Philip. Iron, gold. You know what? Yes. I will give you our diplomatic favor. Okay, so where would we drop you to be of some potential use? So we could get some food around here, but man, it'd be turning the tiles slightly better, but we would really wish that Petra was being made in this area. Let's go ahead and put them here. It's not amazing, but we will be able to get a lot of food from this tile. And hopefully that, you know, will add up to something of value. And more trade routes seems like a good idea, so commercial hub here. I wouldn't hate it. Somebody already made the Great Bath at some point. We desperately need a granary. Let's get a granary, and then let us get a commercial hub here. Because I do want more trade routes. Alright, my son, you must heal. Be protected by the chariots. Alright, so we want to send the trade route down here. It even sends it through the tunnel here. That's kind of cool. That means we get more benefit out of it than potentially they do. Can enemies use our tunnels? I'm not positive. I'm gonna guess no. But we're gonna send a road through there. That means we don't grow as much, but this city is this city is booming with growth right here. And we do get a nice nice road through here to help us. Alright. I'm gonna leave this as is. Please finish Petra, my friends. We can buy... Let's go ahead and Oh, will we be able to buy a settler with that in time? Era ends in 10. We're getting 85 in 10 turns. We wouldn't... We would be getting it, you know... We would be getting it, it'd just be cutting it close. Let's instead just buy a couple of builders. We're not getting a ton of benefit from that, unfortunately. So we could get ourselves a little more science. And I'm going to do that. So it's unfortunate that we didn't get much use out of monumentality, but it's not the end of the world. And can we get ourselves through this era faster? Can I get this made in time? You know what? We can chop and probably get this in time, and I think we're gonna do that. And then you, I don't exactly know what we want to do here. We're always interested in a monument, but you're not growing right now. We need this tile. So I want to go through here. See what there is to see. There's apparently barbarians up top. Because this catapult is fighting something. Alright, so if we were to chop... We would want to chop this because it's next to... It's a hill next to a mountain, so we can make that better. That gets us somewhere. We would want to do... We could do the same here. At some point you want to put a mine down, I think, but... We'll figure it out. Because right now, I think we want to grow more than we want more production here. Those are nice tiles. I don't hate them for sure. I like them a lot. Alright, let's get a couple of archers along the way. Send this guy down. They're converting us! How dare they? And I'm gonna chop this one as well.
Omdiți, că aveți mezgranțiotați preț de
Well,
nostra
they
frontieră
place
comunal.
great cities near our common border.
Rodzas, est
Eleanor, you're a nice lady. So far, I like my dealings with you. Don't make me regret that. Please. Alright, so we're improving. We're getting our Petra. These tiles are going to become a lot better very quickly. And we're going to hopefully... We're not going to be in a dark age. I'd like to be in a golden age, but that... I just don't see how that happens in this case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, so we like... I mean, we like this thing just... It's housing. It makes the tiles a lot nicer in general. We're a fan of it. Can't argue with it, really. So there are barbarians up here? Looked like there might have been barbarians up here. We'll go check it out. Our brave friend. I'm not giving you horses. I'm sad that we don't have, yes, your delegation is welcome, France. Fertilized tiles, damaged tiles, one population lost.
Petra is
There's
a brilliant
Petra.
display of man's artistry
Yeah!
in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Alright. Our capital's gonna look pretty majestic right now with Petra around. Buttress. Oh, look at these tiles. Look at how beautiful we are. We need you to gather up all these other tiles here, my friend. That's what we need from you. Alright, so where would we put some of our other districts in here? We need a government plaza. We would build them down here probably in a shared... kind of shared area around here. If we put it here, we could get some adjacencies from various districts here. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's get ancestral halls. We're going to purchase our builder. So we need to go restore these tiles. But it's just improving them. It's just making them better and better and better. So I'm not hating that. Even though every once in a while we have to go replace it. We can fix it by getting that one ability from Liang and moving her over there. As a matter of fact, we're coming up on that now, I think. Yeah, so let's go ahead and reassign her down here and protect our tiles. It's also going to protect us from flooding, hopefully. So it's a good setup to have. I'm a fan. Alright, let's move you over here to help out with getting some of these tiles. We want to purchase... Well, could purchase a granary, but we really want to purchase this tile. And send you down here. All right, so we're not going to be in a golden age anymore, but we're not going to be in a dark age either. So you take what you can get here. And we're going to want something a little better to fight China with if we do go after China relatively soon. We don't have any iron, we don't have any horses. We really need another city to go up here. So I want to get a city. Actually, we can get this tile here. But I do want to get a city over here as well. Go see if there's anything in this vicinity.
Everything has its limit.
There are things down there. I don't want to fight them. So governor title, we know that we want to protect our tiles there. So she's going to just be a permanent placement here because she's going to have to guard against flooding and guard against volcanoes. But it should be a good time regardless. So you're coming down here. We're going to put our terrace farm there. Should be pretty good. Medieval era, let's see where everybody else...
Invincibility lies in the...
Where everybody else finds themselves here. I don't think we need discipline anymore, so we might want some cavalry units. We don't need this this anymore, so we might want just production in all cities here. Alright, Alright, nobody that we know is in a golden age, so we're at the top of the pack right now as far as that's concerned. And we got another promotion here. You know what? I think we want to go for Magnus. As soon as we start needing strategic resources, he's going to be a pretty big deal for us. And we could probably get some benefit if we chopped around here. So we will drop you there. Now this city can start growing. Dude, that improvement is really, really good. I don't know what to say about it other than that. It's very good. Philip was ravaged by national disaster. We should help them recover. Sending gifts of gold, completing the send aid. So helping him would get us diplomatic victory points. Or diplomatic favor. I'll just say yes, we'll help you out. Don't actually know what we'll devote to him, if anything. Somebody said no. Unmet player said no. Okay. Alright, so if we can get away with sending him stuff, it's potentially worthwhile. Let's make some friends. I don't want to be friends with China because he is my likely adversary here. I don't even know how to send aid to... Oh wait, it is Philip. So I do know how to send aid to Philip. Philip! Would you like 100 of my gold? Alright, so that should put us... Doesn't update this turn, but it should put us in the lead, hopefully. I would imagine. Urban development, plus 100% production towards buildings in this district. No buildings can be created in this district. Alright, let's do more stuff towards campus. I will devote all of my favor to that, and then I will say that you get more when sending to... I don't know about that one. City-states of this type do not give bonus. Let's see. We could send maybe something to our industrial city-state nearby, Mexico City. So I'll vote for that one. So they voted for city center and industrial city-state. So more bonuses for sending to Mexico City if we want to do that. Which we may, but we get more boosts now for these, so let's go ahead and clear those out. You get the same thing, so go ahead and work on those. That'll be just fine and dandy. All right. We will improve this. We will put a little farm down to make those better. They're still not very good, but they'll be better. We can sell off our extra gypsum here. He doesn't want it. You don't really have much going on here. Let's see. Do you want this? how much are you willing to give? So like 120. A little less. A little less. Please? How did I miscalculate so much? What happened? I guess you just want 100. Alright, whatever. I'll take 100. Did they change those values around a little bit? Because it used to be basically, if they would give you 4 per turn, you could turn that into close to 30 raw gold, tending to round down a little bit. But apparently, I don't know. Seems like it might be different, although that might just be a fluke there. Not real sure. We're working on machinery. Own 3 archers. Own 3 archers. So, we would get a boost of science if we purchased an archer here. But that's going to increase our cost of doing business. So let's instead wait a turn and then switch away from machinery. And we will let this finish building, and then we'll build that archer, get the bonus, and be ready. Alright, you get this and this. And then we'll look at building maybe a commercial hub down here. That's a better one, but if we put it down here, we can get more adjacencies potentially. I'd say, actually, we could just drop it here. This is fine. So, water mill, library, commercial hub. Governor title. We want to try to get black marketeers, so confirm that. That also helps out over here because he's not going to lose population. So, how are we feeling about things? We're about to get a boost in ranged damage. We don't have any sort of iron upgrade for them. If we get one more upgrade, we can drastically... If we get one more governor slot, we can drastically reduce the cost. Which we could go get, like, recorded history or something. So, once we're ready to get iron units, we're going to want to do something like that. There's iron over here, actually. So I was talking about going up here, but there's iron down there. And let's go ahead and buy... I guess we can wait, and then we can buy that tile there. Because we want that, that horse. How's our aid request looking? So we're still in the lead here. We'll look to stay in the lead with our gold sources, hopefully. And we'll go ahead and drop one of these here. So these bonuses are pretty nice. And that's not great, but whatever. It is what it is. This is a nice looking city. We're gonna need to get a larger attack force for China. Swordsmen followed by crossbowmen along with our unique unit. It gives us a chance, but I'm still worried about that setup, honestly. I don't know how well we're gonna do here. Let's take a look at where everybody is. And actually, let's go ahead and declare friends with Spain. Send a delegation. We should send a delegation here. Well, you already had it. Send some delegations around. We have the money to spare for now. And they've gone and placed this, which... we're looking to drop a settler down within range of this. So it's unfortunate that they did that, but it's going to rebel soon. So we get a free city there. We can still drop something here to get this iron. Or we could even just drop on the iron, potentially. So let's go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard here. This one's about to go on the long side as well. 28 science per turn, 42 from Spain, 18 from Dido, 102 from Eleanor, and 68 from China. So, woo! We desperately need to do something over here. China, what do you... So you've got catapults, you've got walls, you got 52 strength. We need battering rams. And we're hoping that our ranged boys are going to have a chance to take you out, like take the walls down fast enough. Otherwise, maybe we should be getting catapults too. But we're working on machinery. We have the ability to make catapults, so that's something that we should look at. We need to get masonry, which is a quick get for us to get battering rams. That's not terrible. 19 culture per turn versus 9 from Dido. 36 from Philip, 48 from Eleanor, 32. So that's, you know, it's modest. It's nothing incredible. We really do want to take China, though. I'm not sure how great we're going to have the opportunity here, but you gotta try. You gotta try in some manner or another. So hopefully this settler is able to drop over here without a huge loyalty issue. That would be ideal. We still need to get workers over here. Let me go ahead and mark these as we need to put our terraces down. I'll probably remember. We'll put 2 down. We have to get our terraces there. They make a huge difference for that city. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and purchase. It's 295. No, I need the money. I need the money for upgrading these troops. So I can't do that right now. We have to just we'll have to build it. Queue it up and build it in a second. Shouldn't take very long, but we want to remember. All right. Score-wise, we're down at the bottom at 172. Eleanor is double our score, 358. China's also double our score, 352. We're going to look to fight China. I don't know how well it's going to go. What's China up to right now? So they're not at war with anyone right now. That's fine. We'll be at war with them soon. I don't know how well it's gonna go. We're gonna have our new units. We're gonna have crossbowmen potentially. We don't really have the cost or the money to do a full upgrade right now, and we're, you know, close to 30 turns from getting cheaper upgrades. We don't want to wait 30 turns. He's gonna be too strong. So priorities are getting battering rams, getting our guys, as many of our guys upgraded. Probably we want to focus on getting at least one of these boys upgraded, couple of our scouts, and maybe an archer. We just don't have the cash flow for this right now, unfortunately. We'll figure it out, though. Hopefully everything can go well here. China needs to fall. We'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!